What if the second most powerful cancer-killing remedy isn't locked away in a lab, but hidden in your teacup, and no one's talking about it? That's not a conspiracy theory. It's a painful truth, backed by real science. Cancer is terrifying, not just because of the diagnosis, but because of the emotional, physical, and financial weight it carries. If you or someone you love has ever sat in a cold hospital room waiting for a biopsy result, if you've watched someone suffer through harsh treatments with little hope, you know exactly what I mean. The fear, the confusion, the feeling that maybe the system isn't telling us everything. But what if nature has already given us something powerful, something safe, affordable, and scientifically proven to target cancer cells, and it's been quietly pushed aside in favor of more profitable solutions? Today, we're going to dive deep into 16 herbal teas that have shown promising anti-cancer effects in peer-reviewed studies. And here's the twist. The tea on our list isn't just healthy. It's been shown to trigger cancer cell death in lab settings, while leaving healthy cells untouched. Why is this being ignored? Why is it not headline news? Stick with me, because what you're about to learn might change the way you think about healing forever. This channel exists for people like you, those searching for truth, for options, and for real answers. I'm not here to sell false hope. I'm here to bring you science-backed insights that might empower you or someone you love. So, if you're tired of sugar-coated health advice and ready for real talk, you're in the right place. Let's start counting down the teas, and when we get to number 2, you'll understand why it's quietly blowing scientists' minds, and possibly threatening billion-dollar industries. 16. Black tea. Let's start at number 16, with something you probably already have at home. Most people think of black tea as just a cozy morning drink or an alternative to coffee. But what they don't realize is that black tea might actually be one of the quietest warriors in your fight against cancer. Here's why. Black tea is loaded with powerful antioxidants called theaflavins, specifically one called theaflavin 3 gallate. These natural compounds do more than protect your cells from damage. According to a 2024 study published in the International Journal of Cancer Prevention, theaflavins were shown to slow down tumor growth in mice with colon cancer by actually interfering with the cancer cell cycle. In simpler terms, they didn't just support health. They helped stop cancer cells from multiplying and encourage them to die off. That process is called apoptosis, and it's exactly what you want when dealing with abnormal cells. What makes black tea so special isn't just its power, but its accessibility. No need to fly to the Himalayas or order from an obscure online shop. You just need a tea bag, hot water, and about 5 minutes of your time. 2 to 4 cups a day, steeped properly, can unlock some of the highest antioxidant activity among household teas. And here's a tip. Enjoy it plain or with just a splash of milk. Skip the sugar if you want the full benefit. This isn't about chasing magical cures. It's about building small, consistent habits that support your body's natural defenses. One warm cup at a time. That's the beauty of black tea. It's quiet, humble, but incredibly effective. For someone facing a scary diagnosis, or just trying to prevent one, this tiny daily ritual can feel like a moment of control, a step toward healing. And if that's just number 16, you might be wondering, what could possibly be more powerful? Well, buckle up, because as we move down the list, things are about to get a whole lot more interesting. 15. Moringa Tea. Let's move on to number 15. A plant so powerful, it's been called the miracle tree for centuries. Moringa tea isn't just another health trend. It's been used in traditional medicine for generations, and now modern science is finally catching up. But what makes it so special when it comes to cancer? The secret lies in its leaves. Moringa is packed with antioxidants like quercetin and chlorogenic acid, compounds that protect your DNA from damage and reduce oxidative stress. These aren't just buzzwords. Oxidative stress and DNA mutations are among the root causes of how cancer begins. By calming this internal chaos, Moringa helps your body stand strong. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Moringa also contains kaempferol, a flavonoid with proven anti-tumor and anti-inactivating effects. According to a 2023 study published in BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies, moringa seed oil extract was found to slow the spread of breast and colorectal cancer cells. Even more powerful, it triggered apoptosis, the natural death of abnormal cells, without harming the healthy ones. For many cancer patients or caregivers watching right now, that offers something more than science. It offers hope. Moringa tea isn't some miracle cure, and it shouldn't replace your doctor's treatment. But when added to a healthy lifestyle, it becomes a quiet yet powerful ally. A natural way to boost your body's inner defenses, one soothing cup at a time. To prepare it, just steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried moringa leaves in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. It has a mild, earthy flavor that pairs beautifully with lemon. 1 to 2 cups a day is generally safe, and for some, it's become part of a daily healing ritual. And here's the thing, if a simple green leaf can do this much, just imagine what's waiting further down the list. Because next, we'll uncover a tea that not only fights inflammation, but may help cut off the blood supply to tumors. Something that even caught the attention of pharmaceutical researchers. 14. Soursop Tea. Now let's talk about number 14, Soursop Tea, also known as graviola. At first glance, soursop looks like just another exotic fruit. But beneath its prickly skin, this tropical plant hides something far more powerful. Traditional healers have used soursop leaves for generations to support overall health. And today, science is catching up. What's so special about soursop? The answer lies in a unique group of compounds called acetogenins. These naturally occurring substances have shown a rare ability to target cancer cells directly, disrupting their energy production and triggering apoptosis, the death of damaged cells. What's even more remarkable is that acetogenins seem to leave healthy cells mostly untouched. A 2024 study in the Journal of Natural Products revealed that soursop leaf extract could induce apoptosis in melanoma cells, one of the deadliest skin cancers. Other research has linked soursop to promising activity against breast, pancreatic, colon, and prostate cancers, all in lab settings. Now, is this a miracle cure? No, and anyone claiming that should be questioned. But is it a natural ally? Something gentle yet powerful enough to support your body's internal defense system? Absolutely. When used responsibly and in consultation with your healthcare provider, 1 warm cup of soursop leaf tea a day could be a small but meaningful step on your healing journey. To prepare it, steep 2-3 dried leaves in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. The taste is earthy with a slight bitterness, but many people find it soothing. It's a ritual, a quiet moment for your body and mind. And as promising as soursop is, the next tea on our list brings something different to the table: the ability to starve tumors by cutting off their blood supply. Curious? Let's keep going. 13. Thyme Tea. Coming in at number 13 is a tea you might not expect: Thyme Tea. You've probably sprinkled thyme on roasted chicken or potatoes, but when it comes to fighting cancer, most people have no idea just how powerful this tiny herb really is. The magic lies in thymol, a natural compound that thyme releases when brewed. Thymol isn't just antimicrobial, it's been shown to have anti-cancer properties too. A 2023 study published in Biomedicine and Pharmacotherapy found that thymol helped stop the growth of lung and breast cancer cells and triggered apoptosis, or programmed cell death. What makes it even more remarkable? It left healthy cells untouched. But that's not all. Thyme tea is also a strong anti-inflammatory, and since chronic inflammation is one of the leading causes of cancer cell development, this tea is doing double duty, calming the body and strengthening its defenses. For many people going through treatment or trying to prevent cancer, the idea of finding something so healing in their own spice rack feels like a small but powerful victory. 1 to 2 cups a day of this warm, minty, slightly earthy tea can become a comforting routine. Just steep 1–2 teaspoons of dried thyme for 5 to 10 minutes. Add honey or lemon if you'd like, but even on its own, it's a quiet act of care. And while thyme might be gentle, the next tea on our list brings the heat, with powerful compounds known to block tumor blood supply and stop cancer in its tracks. Let's take a look. 12. Hibiscus Tea. Number 12 brings a splash of color and a burst of healing power. Hibiscus Tea. At first glance, hibiscus tea may just look like a pretty red drink with a tangy flavor. But behind its vibrant color lies a powerful cocktail of antioxidants that science is starting to take very seriously. This tea is rich in polyphenols, especially anthocyanins and flavonoids, which are known for their ability to neutralize free radicals, those unstable molecules that damage cells and fuel cancer growth. By reducing oxidative stress, hibiscus helps the body maintain a healthier internal environment where abnormal cells struggle to thrive. In a groundbreaking 2024 study published in Scientific Reports, researchers found that hibiscus manihot flower extract could stop lung cancer cells from growing and migrating by triggering both apoptosis, cell death, and autophagy, the body's natural cleanup process. Even more exciting? Earlier studies found similar effects on leukemia and gastric cancer cells. But hibiscus doesn't just fight cancer cells directly, it also supports the body in other ways. It's been shown to lower inflammation and regulate blood pressure, two key factors linked to cancer risk and progression. To make this tea, simply steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried hibiscus petals in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Its tart, cranberry-like flavor is refreshing, especially when enjoyed unsweetened. 1 to 2 cups a day can help support your cells and your spirit. And if a flower this beautiful can fight cancer, just wait until you see what the next tea can do. It's been studied for its ability to block the formation of new blood vessels that tumors need to survive. Let's explore. 11. Chamomile Tea. At number 11, we meet a gentle warrior, Chamomile Tea. You probably know chamomile as the go-to drink for calming nerves or helping with sleep. But behind its soft, floral flavor lies a surprising strength that makes it far more than just a bedtime remedy. Chamomile contains apigenin, a powerful flavonoid that brings 3 critical benefits to the table: anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and anti-cancer properties. Apigenin works by encouraging apoptosis, the natural process where damaged or abnormal cells self-destruct, without harming the healthy ones around them. In a 2023 review published in Integrative Cancer Therapies, researchers highlighted chamomile's ability to protect cells, reduce inflammation, and even ease treatment side effects like mouth sores, mucositis, and nausea. For those undergoing chemotherapy or radiation, this makes chamomile not just comforting, but potentially restorative. What makes chamomile tea so special is that it supports both the body and the mind. When fear and stress weigh heavy, which they often do on a cancer journey, this tea offers a small, soothing act of care. It's a daily pause, a warm reminder to breathe, heal, and keep going. To prepare it, steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried chamomile flowers in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. 1 to 2 cups a day is generally safe, but if you're on blood thinners, be sure to check with your doctor first, as chamomile may interact with certain medications. Chamomile may be gentle, but don't mistake that for weakness. Its healing power is quiet, steady, and deeply supportive. And now, as we move closer to the top 10, the next tea we'll reveal isn't just calming or antioxidant-rich. It's been studied for its ability to actually disrupt tumor growth at the genetic level. Let's keep going. 10. Oolong Tea. We've now reached number 10, and it's one of the most elegant yet underrated teas out there. Oolong Tea. Oolong sits right between green and black tea in the fermentation process, and that in-between state gives it a unique edge. It carries the lightness of green tea and the depth of black tea, but more importantly, it's packed with powerful compounds that support your body in big ways. Oolong tea is rich in catechins, polyphenols, and theaflavins, natural fighters against oxidative stress and DNA damage, both of which play major roles in how cancer develops. In a 2024 study published in the Journal of Nutritional Oncology, researchers found that people who drank oolong tea regularly had fewer oxidative markers and higher antioxidant activity, especially among those at higher risk of lung and ovarian cancer. But the benefits don't stop there. Oolong also supports metabolism, digestion, and blood sugar balance, which matters more than most people realize. High blood sugar and metabolic dysfunction often create a perfect environment for abnormal cells to grow. So when you support your whole system, you're not just improving energy, you're making it harder for disease to take hold. To prepare it, steep 1 teaspoon of loose oolong leaves in hot water for 3 to 5 minutes. Its smooth, slightly floral flavor makes it an enjoyable daily ritual. Aim for 2 to 3 cups between meals for the best results. And yes, it does contain caffeine. Just enough to gently energize without the crash. Oolong might not grab headlines, but its protective benefits are steady and real. It's the kind of tea that quietly works in the background, supporting you 1 cup at a time. And speaking of powerful daily habits, the next tea we'll explore has such strong detoxifying and anti-cancer effects that it's even been studied for its role in cleansing the liver and preventing cell mutation. Ready? Let's move forward. 9. Ginger tea. At number 9, we come to a kitchen staple that's been used for centuries but now backed by powerful science: ginger tea. You've probably turned to ginger before to soothe an upset stomach or warm up on a cold day, but this root does far more than comfort. It may actually help slow the spread of cancer. The magic lies in gingerol, a potent compound in fresh ginger that brings together anti-amenity, antioxidant, and anti-cancer powers. A 2024 study published in BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies found that ginger extract could significantly reduce the invasion of ovarian cancer cells by disrupting specific molecular pathways that help tumors grow and spread. Earlier studies also show promise against colon cancer, another type that often starts quietly but spreads aggressively. Ginger doesn't just fight cancer, it helps the body recover too. It's long been used to reduce nausea from chemotherapy, making it a gentle and supportive friend for those in active treatment. To make ginger tea, slice 3 to 5 thin pieces of fresh ginger root and steep them in hot water for about 10 minutes. Add a squeeze of lemon or a bit of honey if you like. Drinking 1 to 2 cups daily between meals is ideal, not just for the anti-cancer properties, but for digestion, immunity, and overall balance. No, ginger tea isn't a miracle drug, but it's a time-tested tool, one that doesn't just fight what's wrong, but nurtures what's right. And coming up next is a tea so potent, researchers are studying it for its ability to target leukemia cells while boosting the immune system. You won't want to miss this one. 8. Turmeric tea. Number 8 introduces one of the most celebrated spices in both ancient and modern healing: turmeric tea. You've likely seen turmeric in golden lattes or colorful curries, but when steeped into tea, this humble spice transforms into a powerful ally against inflammation and even cancer. The key ingredient here is curcumin, the compound responsible for turmeric's bright color and bold healing properties. What makes curcumin so special is its unique ability to slow the growth of cancer cells, trigger apoptosis, that's the self-destruction of damaged cells, and prevent tumors from spreading. Research backs this up. Studies published in Cancer Letters and Clinical Cancer Research have shown curcumin's power to reduce inflammation, protect DNA from damage, and even enhance the body's detoxification processes. In other words, it doesn't just fight disease, it helps your body clean itself from the inside out. To make turmeric tea, steep 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. And here's a tip: add a pinch of black pepper to dramatically increase curcumin absorption. You can enjoy it plain or add lemon for a refreshing zing. Turmeric tea is a gentle, natural way to strengthen your body. It won't replace medication or treatment, but it can complement your healing journey, especially when used consistently. If you're currently undergoing treatment, talk to your doctor first, just to be safe. And now, as we move into number 7, we'll uncover a tea so effective, it's been studied for its ability to disrupt cancer metabolism at the cellular level. Let's dive deeper. 7. Milk Thistle Tea. Now at number 7, we meet an herbal hero often praised for liver health, milk thistle tea. You might know milk thistle for its role in detoxing the liver, but what many don't realize is that this plant also holds remarkable cancer-fighting potential. And at the center of its power is silymarin, a potent antioxidant that doesn't just protect, but actively strengthens your body's defenses. Silymarin works by shielding cells from oxidative damage, supporting liver function, and encouraging your body to clean out toxins more efficiently. But its benefits go far beyond detox. A recent 2025 study published in the Journal of Integrative Oncology revealed that silymarin can slow the growth of skin, breast, and prostate cancer cells by triggering apoptosis, the self-destruction of unhealthy or abnormal cells. This is critical because the liver plays a major role in regulating hormones and filtering out toxins, two factors deeply connected to cancer risk. Supporting liver function through natural means like milk thistle can have ripple effects throughout the body, helping restore balance and improve resilience over time. To prepare milk thistle tea, crush 1 teaspoon of the seeds and steep them in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. The result? A mild, nutty flavor that's soothing and easy to enjoy daily. 1 cup per day is enough to support liver health and cellular protection, but always check with your doctor, especially if you're taking medications, since milk thistle can affect how some drugs are processed in the liver. This isn't just about cleansing, it's about creating an internal environment where disease struggles to survive. And up next, we'll explore a tea that's been called a natural chemopreventive by researchers for its ability to stop angiogenesis, the process tumors use to grow new blood vessels. You don't want to miss this. 6. Dandelion Root Tea. At number 6, we shine a light on something you've probably seen growing in your yard and never thought twice about. Dandelion Root Tea. Often seen as just a stubborn weed, the dandelion plant has been quietly offering deep healing benefits for centuries. And today, science is giving it the recognition it deserves, especially when it comes to supporting liver health, digestion, and detoxification. But that's just the beginning. A 2024 study published in the Journal of Functional Foods revealed something extraordinary. Dandelion root extract was able to stop the growth of colorectal cancer cells and trigger apoptosis, all while leaving healthy cells unharmed. That's a rare and powerful combination. Not just targeting what's wrong, but doing it gently. This remarkable effect is thanks to compounds like taraxerol and inulin. These help reduce chronic inflammation, support gut health, and boost the immune system's ability to detect and fight abnormal cells. And as we know, a healthy immune response is key in preventing cancer from taking root or spreading. To make this healing tea, steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried roasted dandelion root in boiling water for about 10 minutes. The taste is earthy and slightly bitter, which many find grounding and energizing. 1 cup a day is generally safe, though it's always smart to check with your doctor, especially if you're managing existing health conditions or medications. And that can Dandelion reminds us that sometimes the most powerful medicine grows right under our feet. And coming up next, we'll uncover a floral tea with a reputation not just for calming nerves, but for slowing down cancer cell replication and improving treatment response. Let's continue. 5. Licorice Root Tea. Number 5 brings us to a sweet and surprisingly powerful herbal tea, Licorice Root Tea. Often recognized for its bold, naturally sweet flavor, licorice root does more than please your taste buds. Inside this ancient root are potent compounds like glycyrrhizin and flavonoids that are now being studied for their unique ability to balance hormones and disrupt cancer pathways. A 2023 study published in Phytotherapy Research found that glycyrrhizin can regulate hormone activity, particularly estrogen and androgen. which plays a big role in hormone-driven cancers like breast and prostate cancer. Even more impressively, the study revealed that licorice extract may help stop tumor growth signals at the cellular level, slowing the spread before it begins. But licorice root doesn't stop there. It's also known to soothe the stomach, ease inflammation in the digestive tract, and even offer antiviral support, making it a gentle but multi-purpose addition to your daily wellness routine. To make it, steep 1 teaspoon of dried licorice root in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. The flavor is naturally sweet and earthy, so there's no need to add sugar. 1 cup a day is considered safe for most people, but moderation is key. Overuse can affect blood pressure and electrolyte balance, so it's wise to consult your doctor if you're on medication or managing health issues. Licorice root tea is proof that healing doesn't always come with bitterness. Sometimes it's sweet, comforting, and quietly powerful. And next, we'll explore a tea made from a legendary plant used in Eastern medicine for centuries. One that may interfere with cancer signaling and support white blood cell activity. Let's keep going. 4. Pomegranate Peel Tea. At number 4, we discover something most people throw away, but science says we should treasure it. Pomegranate Peel Tea. We usually focus on the juicy seeds of the pomegranate, but it's the peel, yes, the part we toss, that holds some of the fruit's most powerful cancer-fighting compounds. It's a reminder that sometimes what we overlook has the greatest value. The peel is rich in ellagic acid and punicalagins, 2 potent antioxidants known for their ability to slow down cancer cell growth and prevent metastasis. That's when cancer spreads to other parts of the body. A 2023 study published in Molecules found that pomegranate peel extract reduced the activity of cervical cancer cells, offering new hope for natural, non-toxic interventions. Beyond cancer, these compounds also help reduce inflammation, support cellular repair, and provide antibacterial benefits, making this tea a powerful addition to your daily wellness strategy. To prepare it, simply grind dried pomegranate peel into a powder, then steep 1 teaspoon in boiling water for 5 to 10 minutes. The flavor is slightly bitter and earthy, best enjoyed without sweetness to preserve its natural potency. Drink 1 cup daily and be sure to consult your doctor before adding it to your routine, especially if you're undergoing cancer treatment. This tea is a beautiful example of nature's wisdom. Even the discarded parts can help us heal. And up next, we'll look at a deeply calming tea that not only soothes the nerves, but has shown potential to block blood flow to tumors and slow their development at the root. You won't want to miss it. 3. Coriander Seed Tea. At number 3, we turn to a humble kitchen spice with ancient healing roots. Coriander Seed Tea. Used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine, coriander seeds are known not just for flavor, but for their remarkable ability to detoxify the body, reduce inflammation, and even protect your DNA at the cellular level. Modern science agrees. A 2023 study published in Frontiers in Pharmacology found that coriander root extract suppressed the growth and migration of gastric cancer cells, a promising step toward understanding how simple, natural foods can help fight a deadly disease. The compounds in coriander seeds appear to calm inflammatory pathways, limit oxidative stress, and create a less favorable environment for cancer to thrive. But beyond the science, this tea offers something deeply personal, a sense of ritual, a quiet moment each morning to reset, cleanse, and prepare your body for healing. That's why it's often recommended to drink 1-2 cups daily on an empty stomach, when your body is most ready to absorb its detoxifying benefits. To prepare it, crush 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds and steep them in hot water for 10 minutes. The flavor is citrusy, slightly sweet, and surprisingly soothing. No sugar needed, just pure, gentle support for your cells. Coriander seed tea may be simple, but it's proof that nature doesn't need to be complicated to be powerful. And now, it's time. Coming up next is the 2 herbal tea, the one so effective at killing cancer cells that researchers believe it may threaten billion-dollar treatments. Why is it being ignored? And what makes it so different? Let's find out. 2. Reishi Mushroom Tea. Number 2, this is the moment we've been building toward. A tea so powerful, it's earned the nickname the Mushroom of Immortality. Say hello to Reishi Mushroom Tea. Used for over 2,000 years in traditional Chinese medicine, reishi isn't just folklore, it's backed by growing scientific evidence. What makes it so extraordinary are compounds called beta-glucans and triterpenoids. These naturally occurring substances do something remarkable. They activate the immune system, reduce chronic inflammation, and help the body recognize and attack abnormal cells, including cancer. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that reishi mushroom extract significantly reduced lung tumor growth in mice. But here's what's even more fascinating. It didn't just shrink tumors. It worked by stimulating immune cells to respond more effectively to cancer, while also calming inflammation that fuels tumor progression. That's a double-action defense and repair. This isn't chemotherapy. It doesn't come with harsh side effects or wipe out your body's defenses. Instead, reishi works in harmony with your biology, helping you restore balance and build resilience. For people fighting cancer or trying to prevent its return, that's more than a supplement. It's a source of hope. To prepare reishi tea, simmer 1.5 to 2 grams of dried reishi mushroom slices in water for about 30 minutes. The taste is earthy, deep, and slightly bitter, but for many it becomes a sacred ritual. Drink 1 cup daily on an empty stomach to absorb its full immune-boosting power. Now here's the part that's hard to ignore. If a natural tea can shrink tumors, stimulate your immune system, and support healing, why isn't it more widely promoted? Why isn't it the first thing doctors mention? Maybe it's too simple, maybe it's not profitable enough. Or maybe it works so well, it threatens the status quo. Either way, you deserve to know about it. And we're not done yet. Coming up, we'll reveal the Home for Goonies, one herbal tea, the most trusted, studied, and celebrated natural cancer fighter that's already changing lives across the world. You do not want to miss this. 1. Matcha Tea. And finally, we've arrived at number 1, Matcha Tea, the king of cancer-fighting brews. Matcha isn't just trendy, it's a concentrated powerhouse of healing, made from finely ground green tea leaves, giving you the full spectrum of nutrients in every sip. What sets matcha apart is its incredibly high level of EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, one of the most studied antioxidants in cancer research today. EGCG has been shown to reduce the growth of breast, skin, liver, and prostate cancer cells. But here's where it gets fascinating. A 2023 study published in Cancer Cell International revealed that matcha extract actually disrupted cancer cell metabolism. In other words, it didn't just attack from the outside, it interfered with the cell's ability to survive and multiply from within. This makes matcha more than just a superfood. It becomes a precision tool, targeting the roots of disease while supporting the rest of your body. Beyond its cancer-fighting effects, matcha is also known for boosting focus, calming anxiety, and enhancing energy, without the jittery crash of coffee. To prepare it, simply sift and whisk 1 to 2 grams of matcha powder into hot but not boiling water until it becomes frothy. Its vibrant green color and earthy, slightly sweet flavor have made it a daily ritual in many cultures for centuries. The best time to drink matcha? In the morning, when your body is fresh and ready to absorb its full benefits. Matcha isn't just a drink, it's a symbol of intentional living, a quiet act of self-care. And for many people, it's the first step toward reclaiming control over their health, one mindful cup at a time. Now that you've seen all 16 herbal teas, each with unique science-backed benefits, it's time to bring it all together and help you decide where to start. Let's wrap it up. If you've made it this far, thank you for your time, your hope, and your willingness to take your health into your own hands. Today we explored 16 herbal teas, each one with unique, science-backed benefits that may support your body in the fight against cancer. From matcha to reishi, chamomile to soursop, these aren't magic potions. They're simple, natural tools. Tools that can support your body, comfort your spirit, and help you feel a little more in control. We know the journey through cancer is never easy. Whether you're in treatment, supporting a loved one, or simply trying to protect your future, every small decision counts. Sometimes healing starts with something as gentle as a cup of tea. So now we'd love to hear from you. Which of these teas are you already drinking? Which ones surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. We read every single one, and your story could inspire someone else on the same path. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing. We're building a space where science meets support, and you are always welcome here. And if you're looking for more natural ways to protect your body and boost your health, check out the next video we've linked in the description. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. We'll see you in the next one.